Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
I feel now.
Papa.
Honorable I saw that contention. That there's a difficult balance between easing restrictions and then enforcing the protocols.
Okay.
It's a very delicate balance.
Sure.
And that's exactly what each of them beautifully articulated. Mama, if you are saying free, easing restrictions. Before God and man. Say shut Bibia down. In fact, research via UNESCO, AA, any other group here say, and COVID-19 in most developing countries, and I say low and middle income countries, no. And my friend, na fear baby, I work as a clinician. Mati baby, omuko baby anyam. If you say acquire bad habit. If you say psychologically, no, there are three things.
Okay.
Say if you don't have anything doing, and you don't have any concrete, your thoughts are not concrete. Just say, me free me yedin, me free me yedin. Your mind is open to negative thinking. And I expressing say the devil finds job for
idle hands.
The idle hands. To humanity fear now what is going to happen now. There is a complete loss of moral agency. Then me free me they are confused, and most of them they fell into the wrong hands of friends near there.
In fact, Prof, just to help the discussion back, test a bit of the basis or say the Ngalano we school sisi and cry almost exams in your wedding.
Maybe how almost I know. And you know that is that particular way no. And say what say? Yen na ntra demu be mo be a move. Look. The best ways. But at the same time, you must counterbalance that with careful easing. So easy now, easy no. Maybe try to sometimes you say, I will see who the science can so far. There's nothing wrong with that. I will see who data. We have experts. Your expert opinion, Nana, and your data. I was say, yeah, and also a chim kakra. Expert opinion, métier. My practice here for a while, about 21 years as a psychologist, and he obeyed me as seeking me opinion about something as an expert. But some many data or one, there's a difference. Data is say for something that is happening now. Now we just take a decision. And no, sir, obi expert no need data no. It doesn't matter an expert opinion. It must be balanced with data.
Okay.
Now I want to make say right from the early days, no, me sanka COVID-19 fund no. Part B should be given to social scientists. I mean, we have seen in other jurisdictions say social scientists were closely helping government decisions. Make us say one of the biggest funding ABBA on COVID-19 is in the UK. They are following over 10,000 recovered COVID-19 patients. Or share the impact of the damage to their organs, the damage to their brain, the damage to their emotions. No to me, as a career who say, Yari, you know, look, recovery is no here. I was here about mindset, about your mindset. Not money here in a because so when you're any a chin soon so a very dangerous. Do we have a similar thing? And you know, may per se, government should extend on some free social scientists, psychologists or how. I'm say COVID-19 team is no maintain say psychology for any psychologists on the team maintain it. Be an I'm wrong. I stand to be corrected, but maintain it.
Okay.
But I thought that
is there an association?
Yes, Ghana Psychological Association. Maintain. But the fight against COVID-19, if you read on the management of any pandemic, you cannot throw away the social scientists. That's dangerous. You can't do that. You know, yeah, and red red. And a drone is modifying human behavior. Now, what else are you know? We are the aspect of it. So you see, how do we help people acquire new habits? Now, maybe the next point. So, Cardinal, you can't say we should leave with the virus.
We learn how
to live with it. Learn to live with it. Maybe it's 3 questions on this. The big kind of say, you can't say yes, how to one entry. Who should teach? We don't just acquire behaviors and attitudes. Yeah, I was so big boy nodding down, a boy now to me acquire. So first question one is how should that be lived? How should we live our life? As you learn to live, how should we live it? My little boy gets up and daddy, I want to go to school. Who should guide that? How do we live that new life? The second question here, who should enforce it? One enforces our new normal. They say, and yeah, I'll say, who should enforce it?
And basically, question: who teaches the new normal?
That's the point. Then the third question is, how do we help people even acquire some new normal? Ocean mask winning, wrong, sir. Over baby, no. Now, when you're actually be optimism bias, and only say, oh, you're the end coming down. And coming down. When one say, you throw away caution to the wind. Miss Rabbi, send me kind of. I did come pay about, and that's my perspective about the way government has handled. I didn't say. They won't say I buy picks ideas. Now, what you would have done. It's a very good thing. Miss Rabbi Pa. Say, you say, Sandy may ye can yan canoa. Yan fine shan to Quemua. Yes, say, we should engage social scientists. And I think that we have to do that. Say, among the national team, we have to. If we have not deployed any research BR by now, we have to immediately. Any part of the 2000, Enya, do we know the impact, the damage to your brain? And my friend, Enya BR is I have my own challenge on that. Recovery, no, I only have concentration. I'm a psychologist. He needs to concentrate. Data says some get delirium, ultimately concentrating. Some are getting brain fog. And you know, and Krano, who is marrying them? Beyond say Omunya treatment, medical, you know, one and home. I was say you to me articulate all of this. Me boy baso the new year bano ebeboa. But ye kwe animo, we have to understand say ade no ye to me jejem han enka no wa. Ye ka no na ye de bi e ka ho. Na ye invite others to join. Never 2 points be enka ade ho na ya. Okay. Now eno no aye areas be easy restrictions. I'm also a bit worried kakra. Okay. The entire me or say Makase, we want to make sure we break the transmission cycle. Ope say we say way and from away. Perhaps then Yebo. Me that's Obi Boa, his cognitive abilities are loose. They are compromised. And he putting on a mask, touching surfaces, washing his hands, the person be not. In fact, in the UK, they become very serious about PAPs. And he, Mr. Say,
PAPs are still closed.
They are still closed. Good.
Open drinking bars, no.
Open drinking bars.
I know they open bars.
Yesterday,
but they're strictly used of the.
Also, PAPs are closed.
Clubs are closed.
Good.
But it's like open air pubs are open.
Okay.
So what's the difference? What's the difference?
Okay. Now I can say dear. Say the PAPs are closed. I thank God that they are closed.
It's not true.
No,
open air pubs are
okay,
open.
So open air, no, and never be. I said the ability to tap petition.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So that's why I want to show that.
At this point, let me listen to Professor.
What was actually
open air pubs?
What I call him? Never be 10 seconds. I'll come back.
And you know, say a pubs said they are still closed there, and okay,
I have it now. In consultation with the Ghana Tourism Authority and the health experts, I am announcing the reopening of our nation's tourist sites and attraction sites so they can begin to receive visitors. Open air drinking spots. Open air drinking spots. Can now function.
Let him finish reading.
But
that's what that's a point of contention.
Open air drinking spot can now function. The management of these facilities are tasked to enforce enhanced hygienic and social distancing protocols. Beaches, pubs, cinemas, and nightclubs.
Repeat. Beaches, what? Cinemas.
Beaches, pubs, cinemas, and nightclubs, however, remain closed until further notice.
Open airports.
Pubs remain closed. Until the here see
what is open airport?
Open drinking spots. Me challenge kakra one is say
even worse.
Ya kopa no monsa ho. Obi no monsa pa. The cognitive prowess are compromised. Entino the na me here ne say no say or the account say
blue kiosks are open.
Wanga e share sa areas no. I say they should make sure they enforcement no and them say I say shemu kina. Na me come anim no na meba sa
ba prof usi ehunu mu ene Ghana wanante Ghana me ehunu ya pub any open ya kan say
difference
nana for me come again
nya botre pa
nana for me come
prof one am do ba ko na am teacher
no the prof my
nana for nya botre da be pa cho me prof open
prof for your suffer
open air drink
no monsa
nana for pa cho me ba open air drinking spot
yeah if you be me
any pub no yeah hey so be na dem
pub no yeah me tell pub no yeah quite close.
Okay.
Enti uwure mu na watena se na wonu afefonum anu sane ade open na open say dey water ye open ti another dey blue kiosk bi anim hono be hu say bench si ho
akwanchan bi
akra the same food say wa woni ma na esi wa aja watena se na ma no open ti dia na say dey ka no if you are not in an enclosed area safe akra enti no the point I'm making is whether it is open or closed, I'm only looking at Obinomonsan, what happens. And American say, oh boy, what happens. And on that, I was say enunciation into say, your penny and your beard, and you want to operate no, or more than say, obey apply the safety protocols. Now, let me avoid. Anna, me look quickly. Remember, I'm sorry, no so. Churches no every year, no. ABM since I'm opening up and sorry I call no na easy crowd it affected the domestic economies of the churches. Now I'm sure say yebiem no and yes churches number jump say oh because nipa 200 no you need more sanitizers more will cause implications. But I'm say over the period no and so also have gathered their own data the way I did an echo and so I very innovative over me home say I don't say there are a lot of innovations for what and I think say amount so also a choir to me service quite inspiring and not necessarily long. Tell me honorable say we have learned some things the recessions nearby no any expanding it. Now me say going forward no so no they won't jump straight away. They are going to set also and analyze. Say nipa 200 now eba what is the cost implication? You bet me ABC na brebe na also ye pon. Ni nyina no aboa ade a COVID-19 atwa and say if there is a new normal, send me kind no. I was in apply ourselves to waiter. Who teaches this new normal and how do we make sure say new normal you bet to me ama your members apeke na o to me akos maybe crack no your school for no your school for no
800,000
how are they coming out? And also this a question no when they come out how do we engage them? They having me adolescents with fear, remember? And me use so I watch them. They didn't come on. I mean, it's a turbulent stage in their growth and development. And if they don't get anything doing, how are we strengthening homes? If I can early days, no. Say the home is a major place to support a buy in the effort to manage COVID. And I'm becoming can say. If you are thinking, what can we do for parents? Say, no, we are hoping, say, Omabaka, parent will take them. Now, say, maybe 17 years, maybe a will be. Now, maybe Papa will be 60, 70. Just look at it. I I may, because of my immunity, ebia me ho be me de na meja ne me na so. Enti ya me say eno no nana ka che say obeba ba ka in September eh. O say o de ehon totoyi ebe bre. Ye be bo mpa say ye be hu clearly say enkora no e ba said the exit plan ehn walk. What should happen? What should we do to parents? I think we should start another campaign and education. Na emboa homes, emboa parents. Say, "Omane bano, I am share na parents edebeji omo no. Say na be ya esobeti. Nti na medicine no. Na me ka say, Mr. Aban, COVID-19 team no. Say psychologists bi anka ho, Mr. no pa. Ghana Psychological Association wo ho. Ye for mo nka ho na ekwenyi no, edi mu akotempa.
Problem says, Ocean Komoya, ye nyina ye boy, utie de wan kasa wa kyerɛkyerɛ wo de wan kasa osua hunu onim de so sofo nyina ka ho ngoma suam de aka ho akyerɛkyerɛ na ofori de awaka de ajapa ka ekwakwa sɛ covid ya kasa ne hu bibia ntiase anim
no kore ne hu bibia ntiase anim ntina decisions should be carefully taken in cross section data. And now you look at, I appreciate the difficulty government is going through. Now it's not easy. So I don't know when you have Bemua and I'll be kind of try it's not that easy because managing a pandemic in an electioneering year is not easy. And OSHA systems are now affecting education, one of the biggest. In fact, health. And you know, government is doing the best. Now the other two areas, they say, you know who areas are. I say a church and kitten no na yaboa and the COVID there no kreni yamianu experts keep on getting it wrong no kre enunti no so what bribia and say adwuma no I keep kakra say yenhwe how it goes, but you also must generate your own internal data and I can say I was say by now no now you see if you say the social science dimension because say nya bro kasa me no can then we are only appealing to the psychology, the emotions, the understanding of people,
the if and the buts.
That is a young drubia. I don't know what I can say. A man for young old Freline, Nemo, Yama flu shot be bam, Nako, and to the awakening no, you share abide decisions, nay, share a man for behavior. The abide taking decision, a man for behavior, they can't say people are here to. People here jemu. Now when I make at last make I say you need a plan to enforce certain things. Clearly. Ni who say why you we ya ma kwan e ha. Me na me nkuru bibiri na ma monche mask. They don't care. Enforcement no. Yeah, enforce ade no. Lockdown partial no de. And the FIB myself many so pa. Me ko bo an ko fokura I say ma menko. Police force stopped me several times. I appreciate it was good. Ama ya check it say maybe I will call. But mask you buy no. Me who's our enforcement no. So internal is a novel virus. Na ho de ahometew kakra. And it say take key decisions be na oman for society na another kind no. Or say and I agree with him strongly. I say number one, government will keep on taking decisions. Number two, people must have responsible behavior. One who said, "Oh, you know, wala, 1, 2, and number panama here." Number three, I say, learn to live under grace. Yet we trust God. Yeah, I'm not ready yet. I think these three things are key.
I see. Three things very, very key.
This FM 104.3 Good to meet